I hope you're ready for game number 1 between Herr Blautier and Mr. Ander. And here we go. We are live on Twin Beaches. Or as live you can be in a replay, right? And I don't want to sound biased, but as you might know, Ander and I have the same clan tag, so he's my clan buddy. I don't want to be biased. I try to be objective, but my heart goes to Ander. Let's see how this plays out. We have Ander as Wehrmacht going straight for infantry company and MG. With the second MG, so no grenadiers early on. Meanwhile, we have a British player going full Royal Engineers. And an MG. So let's see how this plays out.
An MG42 team is ready.
MG42 is now on the field. Probably a grenadier up next.
Pioneers have secured the location. No contact.
Not finishing the second sandbag, but that's fine. Grenadier on the way. MG's committing to the left-hand side, supporting there. Overall full commitment from Ander on the left-hand side, so giving up the right-hand side. Interesting. To be fair, you get more ammo on the left-hand side than on the left-hand side, but on the other side you get more fuel on the right-hand side.
Grenadiers have been mustered for battle.
And unless you're playing MP40s as Wehrmacht, I would go for the fuel, since you don't have that many fuel dumps early on, unless you go obviously MP40s in combination with Luftwaffe Company, for example. Meanwhile, pretty standard there from Herr Blautier. Royal Engineer spam in combination with an MG. That's a little bit different than normally, but nonetheless. MG42 could have set up a little bit better. Royal Engineer going around the corner there. MG is coming from the front. And I feel like Ander has to go home there. He might get the suppression off. But MG will now set up. Will the Pioneer get around there? Maybe the second Pioneer can come around there. Ander jumps into cover. Setting up now. But he has to retreat. Pioneers coming in. Oh, MG might even get wiped. That would be a catastrophe. No! No, anti can't recapture it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, kids. Cover your eyes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It went from bad to really bad to ugly in like 10 seconds. Oh, that's really bad. It's actually awful. Second Grenadiers on the field, now with a stolen MB42. Herr Blautier will have a field day there with controlling the map. Meanwhile, Ander does not have any real tools to dislocate double MG on the field. Oh, that will be hard. And since Grenadier is also not the best, the Royal Engineers will butcher them as well. Ah, that's... Well, at least they will lose this engagement, and Blautier will lose the control of his cutoff. We have infantry section now on the field. We have Jäger number 1 on the way, so Ander went Luftwaffe Company, so maybe the focus on ammo was not that bad after all. But why the Flamer? I don't get why you go Flamer. Holy smokes, that's something loud exploded outside. Flamer on the way. I would rather have invested into... Do you want to get the reconnaissance package? Or do you want to run around vanilla Jägers till you need to Shrek? because obviously the reconnaissance package and the Shrek are exclusive to each other. We have 2-1 now on the way.
Sector now under enemy control. Sector lost.
Give us orders!
Jaeger squad moving into position there.
Put us to work!
You can hear the beautiful roaring of the MG42, but sadly it's against the Wehrmacht and not from the Wehrmacht.
Standing by for orders!
Nate is out. Will it do a lot of damage? One model.
Control.
Ricky package, by the way, out for the infantry sections.
Available for reconnaissance.
2-1 is now on the field.
One of our capture points is under attack.
Yeah, I like this vanilla scan of the 2-1 more than
Enemy
this
forces have captured a victory point.
winter camo from the last game.
One of our capture points is under attack.
2-1 doing some nice damage there.
Territory from us.
MG42 gets rebuilt. We have infantry upgrade, by the way, out for the Brits.
Available. The enemy have taken our territory.
And that's how I like the 2-1 being used as an harassment tool against infantry and not as an overkill against light vehicles. Also crushing the Viaduct, that's nice to see. MG sitting over here. MG42 moving up meanwhile.
Give us a target!
The 2-1 is really handy there. It also helps against the MGs. Meanwhile, Humber is out. I like the Humber a lot.
They are
Now the 2-1 is running for its life. But the Faust is close by.
Grenadiers ready and mostly able!
Faust goes off. Actually, Faust does 50% of, even more than 50% of damage. That's amazing.
adversary is trying to take one of our points.
2-1 got away, will now get repaired.
Now get back!
Meanwhile, we have the Flak 30 on the field. That will easily be able to deal with the Humber and provide a little bit of crowd control against infantry.
2-centimeter flak gun and crew deployed.
Achtung, Grenadiers!
Heal is though something Ender wants to get soon.
Exposed. We must
His
re-establish a connection.
squads are low. Grenadiers obviously can self-heal, but not the Jaegers or the Vet Zero Grenadiers.
Ready!
Nice usage of the smoke against the Vickers there. 2-1 is ready to kill again.
HQ shall be receiving medics.
Overall, nice positioning there from Ender. I like how he positioned his MG.
Taken!
And having a Grenadier over here to cover the flank. But sadly, he's not sitting on the cutoff, so he's not gaining much from this position. Well, at least he will be able to force off the Vickers.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, and he will regain his lost MG42. That's amazing. Humber is now ready to kill again as well. Close to Veteran C1, by the way. MG42 will now get forced off. He was not able to hold the flank there. And here we go, but he regained his lost MG42,
We
so
have lost the sector.
not that shabby, not that shabby. Second Jaeger's on the way.
Taking a target!
2-1 got the Dank Hunter upgrade. So he's not taking any chances against the Humber there.
Territory sector lost.
Grenadiers now going into the house, getting some nice shots out. And providing vision for the 2-1. Here we go.
Be requisitioned.
And that's a dead Humber. And 2-1 is no veterans C1. Has now access to the white phosphorus rounds. Oh, Flamer has to go home. 20 mil is doing some nice fire damage. What veterans you want from the 20 mil is freaking amazing. It's literally a god ability. And that might be a goner as well. And here we go, Royal Engineers get picked off. Grenadier has to go home. MG skipping over here. Nice map control so far from Ender. Keeping a nice looking presence there. MG42 is setting up over here. We have the Centaur on the field, not using the button vehicle ability. Nair's out. 2-1 is coming in. Using the special shot there. Now using the button. And one more shot. And it's a 1-for-1 trade, and that was definitely worth it. Well played there from Mr. Ander. Nice nade there over the side blocker, but the Jaegers are coming in to clutch. Losing the veterans here is annoying, but not the end of the world.
2-centimeter flak gun is silent.
Oh, he might even get the wipe. No. The 2-1 definitely paid itself there. Picking up the Humber and the Centaur. Now merge into the flag so you don't have to pull it off the field. And everything is looking nice, nice, nice. Here we go, merging. I assume we will soon have the first Jaeger with a Shrek.
The enemy has claimed our sector. Waiting orders. That's enemy infantry. Keep them back.
You don't want to close in with Grenadiers, but on the other Grenadiers will lose on any range, so. But the 20 mil obviously is helping nicely. What is Ender planning tech-wise? So far, no tech upgrade. 7 CPs flooding around, so maybe Panther, Newt and Tower on the field, Crusader on the field. Pioneer got wiped.
Our brave infantry has been killed. The enemy has taken a
No ammo for a Shrek upgrade. Oh no, oh no. MG gets wiped. No anti-tank, no. Not sure if Ender can recover from this. He kinda underestimated the call-in power there. He's calling it the command before, but does not have the resources for it. No, oh no. Here we go. To be honest, I don't even know how good the command before is actually. Looks like you can switch between 2 different kinds of rounds. It's the first time I see this unit. Because everyone normally goes for the Tiger, right? So let's go, command before.
Territory sector locked.
Command before getting snared, but it denied.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
Are we seeing Army Group Central being wiped out there? Oh boy, I don't know, man. I don't know, Ender. You did so well.
We have vehicles ready to be deployed. Commandant.
He wanted to go for Tiger, I think, or Panther. He just panicked because he had no anti-tank. And he panicked, so he went for the command P4, which is obviously
We have lost the sector.
a nice having panic button. He's now switching into AP shells. Meanwhile, Herr Blautier has a nice looking army, has a 6-pounder out, 3 infantry sections with recce package, MG and a Royal Engineer. And well, it depends if he goes for the normal Churchill or for the Black Prince. If he's going for the Churchill, it's not that far off, but if he goes for the Black Prince, it will take some time. Command before coming around there, saying Guten Tag and getting snared. Or crew shocked. Jägers meanwhile pushing up. We have a second engineer on the way.
Pioneers standing by.
Command before falling back.
Tactical advantage. We must make a stand.
Crusader A. Yeah, he does not want to go for AT gun, right? He needs to back tech. And backtacking is always so resource intensive that you really don't want to do that. Command P4's on the hunt!
We are losing control of
But AT gun there for the rescue. Meanwhile, OMG got recruit.
Do not let it fall into enemy hands.
Nice hit there from the command, and MG gets stolen. Full retreat there from the Jaegers. He can't deny the steal. AT gun is setting up. Command P4's in the pickle. Maybe for fire bombs. Here we go. But the AT then dodges it.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Command tank meanwhile unlocking veteran C1. I'm scared when the Churchill hits what Ender wants to do because the Churchill is such a bullet sponge.
We are losing possession of a capture point.
He's going for the Black Prince, so yeah.
Keep going. Jerry's picking us apart!
It looks
The advantage.
rough,
We must
and that's an understatement. The second Centaur hit like a brick. Normal P4's now on the way. MG setting up over here. Where's the AT gun? AT gun is now moving up. Minesweeping the Soviet way by stepping onto them.
Panzer IV reporting in.
P4 is finally out. Let's see if we will turn the tide of the war. And the Flak 30 gets stolen. Yeah.
One of our capture points is under attack. The enemy remains stubborn. We are down to 300 points.
P4 is pushing up. Command P4 with his short 75mm gun and the normal P4 with his normal 75mm gun. AT gun is out of position. Centaur can't help. AT gun will get recruit. AT gun will get recruit, but the Command P4 has some nice AoE, so it will deny it. Snares out. We have second AT gun sitting in the base. He is destroying the AT gun. He's not taking any chances there. That was a really nice push there from Ender. And here we go. Destroyed. 6-pounder. The blob is... But losing the flag 30 will hurt. Imagine the flag 30 reaches red 1. You want to go for a push and then you get buttoned for 12 seconds and you sit there and can't do anything and then you die. Yeah, not the nice thought. Third, Jaeger's on the way. One Shrek is now coming out. Command P4 doing Command P4 things. Jaeger Light is out. Oh, not too much code 2 in my bones, man. Jaeger's on the field, not Jaeger Light. There are no Jaeger Lights in code 3. I like how Ender is playing around this shot on side blocker, but he has to be careful though. Not that his retreat path gets cut off. He should move up over here. AT gun is setting up. Has no line of sight. Oh, infantry section has to go home. And that's a goner. And church number 1 is out, so we are not going for the black print, but for the normal. Churchill. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Ender. Here we go. Sand tower goes down, but Command the P4 will go down as well. AT gun gets stolen. What the frick is going on? Pioneer has to retreat. AT gun gets stolen, so in the end it was actually... I think it was worth it for Ender. Trading off a P4 for the Sand tower and an AT gun and an infantry section. There are worse deals you can make. Jaeger now moving up. The command tank is coming home. New P4s on the field. More Shreks are coming out, so we're transitioning into the Shrek blob. MG sitting in the house, doing some nice suppression fire there. P4 will probably go for the flag 30. But yeah, the flag 30 does not scale that well against infantry. A little bit more of damage or suppression would be handy there.
The adversary is trying to take one of our points.
P4 getting repaired. Second Pioneer should help out as well. Map control obviously in the favor of Herr Blautier, but on the other hand, Ender is holding the VPs. The flag 30 gets recruit again.
We are losing control of a sector.
Why is he not moving up the stolen 6-pounder? Second Churchill has been called in. Oh, backing himself into an unpleasant corner.
Enemy points at 300. Confirmed.
Yeah, this P4 is a goner since he backed up in this corner instead of going around there.
A capture point is being lost.
Snares out. At least the P4 is faster than the Churchills, even while reversing. The Jägers are moving up. Command P4 is in the pickle. But the Shreks are coming in. Command P4 made it home. Double Shrek now going in. One misses rear armor. Doing the smoke there. Oh, P4 has to fall back. Some nice rear shots though. It's a really messy fight, but as we all know, messy is nice there, Kerper. P4 goes down. Will he get the Churchill? Smoke is out, but little too late. So the MG got the suppression off. He might get the Royal Engineer. Here we go. That's a nice pickup. And both Churchills make it home. Yeah, this micro mistake cost Andrew the P4. If he moved that over here, or even disengaged completely and not tried to force something there, he would have made it out safe and sound. But in the meantime, he got comfortable and kept nearly the full bottom size, or right hand side, and the cutoff. New Crusader AI being called in. Not sure about that, to be honest.
The enemy. The battle is in our favor.
But well, if he gets the Jäger, it was worth it, I would say.
Our Jäger infantry have fallen.
The Jäger died like a hero.
The enemy has claimed our sector. They still have 250 points left. We must persevere.
VPs are actually really even. And are really paying attention to the VPs. Even though he's under a lot of pressure, he maintains a proper control there, which is nice to see. He can afford soon a new P4. Even though the survivability of his P4s is questionable. But it's his best option, since he has no other call-ins besides the one command P4 that he can call in.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Meanwhile, Herr Blautier is now slowly capping the bottom side.
Sophia reporting in.
New P4 is out. Maybe invest into the armored skirts. I think it's worth it, but I'm not 100% sure, because more HP is always useful in my opinion. I think it gives HP. I'm not familiar with all the upgrades at the moment in Co3. P4 on the hunting spray there, but not continuing.
One of our capture points is under attack.
What is our assignment?
Meanwhile, Pioneers are capping this side, left-hand side. New engineer out, third engineer for Mr. Ander.
Duty call.
Commandant, territory sector lost.
Vet-free Wickers. That's nice to have. And the whole British army is now on the right-hand side, so I
The
doubt
enemy have taken our
think
territory.
going for a push there would be smart. Especially since he's lacking tools to dislocate the fortified position over here. And now the biggest disadvantage comes around from those Churchills. They have so much HP, does it take forever to repair them. Red smoke over here. command tank firing in a nice arc over there.
Step aside, Pioneer. We need mines at this position.
Some mines. Actually,
The enemy has 200
mines are always nice, obviously, and mines will win the game. But having some ammo on in the bank for emergency bombing run to get rid of an AT gun when you're in a pickle.
The enemy has claimed our territory.
We have. How is it called again? I don't. Recon artillery going on.
The enemy falters. They are down to 200 points.
But yeah, no targets, no artillery. Churchill meanwhile pushing in the middle.
The enemy has taken
2 centimeter flak trying his best to shut down the plane. But even though it has flak in its name as an anti-aircraft gun, it's not good at that. Second P4 is out, so I think it's time to invest in side skirts or panzer officers.
a capture point is being overrun.
He could get one more P4 and then he would be pop cap, but after that it's definitely needed.
Pioneer infantry killed.
That happens when you overextend and cap deep into enemy territory, even in Cove 3 where you have a retreat modifier, but nonetheless, when you retreat through 2 tanks and the other
Sector
British
now
army,
enemy control.
you won't make it home. Meanwhile, now Anders shifting to the right hand side while Blautier moved to the left hand side. AT gun out of position. No, that's not something you want to do. Don't lose those expensive units. Or rather, don't donate AT guns to a player who can't build AT guns.
Victory point lost.
He's destroying it though. So he's not taking it. He's not feeling confident to pull it off. Here we go. AT gun gets destroyed. But now the counter attack is coming in. I would use firebombing like over here. I can predict the future. Meanwhile, P4 is doing some nice damage there. Churchill will get away. Command P4 is now coming into the fray as well. But no British tank died. By the way, triple Churchill is out. This Churchill is buttoned, I feel like. Yes. But as you see, the Churchill has so much HP. It takes forever to kill it, especially with so much armor that even shots bounce from time to time. But the German Blitz is coming in now. He might get one. Churchill Jäger over here has to retreat. Nope, one P4 goes down. 300 armor is hard to penetrate. Here we go, one Churchill will go down. But now the P4... Oh no, he clicked! He did the code 2 player move. He clicked on the ability because he thought it's Blitzkrieg, so he drives faster. But in Code 3 it does exactly the opposite. You drive slower to do more damage. And I think that's game actually. 2 P4s
Company taking damage.
for 1 Churchill is not worth it. Well, he will get the Centaur at least. And I feel like he lost a lot of infantry as well.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Recon artillery being dropped, but yeah. Quick reactions there. Yeah. I don't know how Ender will kill 3 Churchills, or 2 Churchills in this case. And one even went free. Well, one Churchill hit the mine, but yeah. 200 damage, congratulations. He's rebuilding one lost P4. Does he have the heavy tank training? Yes.
Received. Enemy is down to 200 points. Our frontline pioneer.
What's he bombing? An MG.
100 points remain. We are losing our grasp.
Good effect. Cleaving the battlefield.
Ah, the heavy tank upgrade also gives the ability to heavy tanks when they're outside of combat for some time to self-repair engine damage, so the mine did not even pay off that much.
They are hammering us. The enemy is winning.
Alright, Jäger's going around there. We've had three Jägers. Nice to see, actually. Alright, meanwhile Churchill... Yeah, Shreks are not the best anti-tank in the late game. But overall... Do we see a back tag? Yes, Panzer Company is out. We see a Pack 40 now coming up. And the wonderful good day, Colonades. I hope I did not butcher your name. Actually, that's a really nice game. It's really a back and forth. I really enjoy that. Even though I have the feeling that the Brit player is pulling more and more ahead. Since he has a rather unbreakable army composition. Ah! I wouldn't say unbreakable. It's just hard. The Churchill has just such good bullet sponges. And due to the composition that Ender went, he does not have like high damage dealers. He has a hard time to get rid of them.
The Allies have only 200 points.
Wehrmacht does not have... Oh, they have stock tank destroyers with the Marder and the Stirk, but they are not that good against the Churchill. So the P4 is his best choice. But if the P4 struggles a lot, so... Shreks and AT guns it is. Meanwhile, Anders now falling behind in the VP race. But late reactions there might cost a squad its life.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Sandbag wall is built.
All right.
Light infantry ready. Give us a target, Commandant.
Looking fine. Second AT gun on the way. So Andrea is giving up the full P4 spam, but now getting a second AT gun.
Grenadiers have taken the location.
Which is probably the more cost-efficient way to counter the Churchills, or at least try to counter them. Third Churchill is out again. I think Blautier should be pop-capped. Yes.
We have 200 points remaining.
No, you don't have 200 points remaining, Mr. Brit. You have 164 remaining. But it's like, it's 40 minutes in. And it's Still dead even. Amazing game.
A machine gun has been destroyed.
Command P4 now coming around, getting ambushed there by a Churchill. If you ever be able to be ambushed by a Churchill, by one of the slowest tanks there. But now getting some rear hits from the AT gun and the P4.
Our AT gun has been destroyed.
Oh no, but this AT gun got overrun. Artillery coming down over here. Oh no, oh no. Jäger's hiding over here.
What now? Enemy contact!
P4s now have to go around the long way.
We have lost control of the
Mines paying off.
The enemy is striking at
But sadly there's no follow-up. And look, out of combat, self-repair. And the mine damage is gone. Never mind, because he hit the other mine that was laying there.
Alarm. All victims
Aggressive mine coming down from Mr. Blautier. Was he firing at the mine?
Loaded and ready.
And both Churchills get away.
Pack ready.
Pack 40 falling back. Second P4 on the way. Jäger capping down here. That might be a goner. No. The mine is still there. Who will win actually? I have no idea. Smoking off the enemy to deny the VP. Indeed, Maschinengewehr out of luck. The battle train is moving in. Clipping into each other.
being overrun.
Because of the engine damage, the game does not know what to do. Churchill coming around the corner saying, "A wonderful good day, sir."
Claims our sector.
Meanwhile, AT gun is setting up. Second AT gun, by the way, on the way from Mr. Ander. But the Churchill has plenty of HP to fall back. The skill smoke is coming in handy. Meanwhile, the other P4 is coming around here.
Arc deployed. The adversary is trying to take one of our points.
Troopers! Enemy troopers!
P4s are pushing forward. Getting some nice pickup there. But the Churchill train is moving now. Nice nade dodge there, even after 45 minutes of action. It looks like, right? Triple cap? I think Ander's strategy is just to like annoy the Churchills and sit on the VPs.
100 points.
Who needs kills when you can do a lot of damage, so they need to get repaired, which reduces fighting power but also capping power.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Frontline report.
We have fire bombs on the way, but they hit nothing. Churchills are coming around. Jäger has to retreat.
Jäger light infantry
Nothing left for it to retreat. AT gun will get wrecked as well. Second AT gun is setting up there.
Their forces collapse. They are down to only 50 points.
50 points. It's time to cap the VPs, Ender. Keep in mind, code 3 tick rates for the VPs are increased. So being at 50 VPs with while being triple cap is dangerous.
Under enemy control.
So Ender needs to keep control of the VPs and he is taking it home.
25 points remain. The enemy
Oh, he triggered the mine that Blautier planted there way earlier.
Heavy tank!
19 VPs remaining.
pioneers are
Just sit in the VP circle. If you die, die a hero.
Panzer IV destroyed.
Oh no. He will get suppressed there in time. He's not. Oh, it's really close. It's really close. 10 VPs remaining. Smoke yourself in Ender.
We have lost the Panzer IV.
Smoke yourself in Ender.
Victory point.
Move in. 7 VPs. Oh, the game is over. And they're lost.
Infanterie Company taking damage.
Oh, so close to greatness. Oh no.
We have 100 points left.
Oh.
The enemy is striking at our infantry company.
Oh no. 7 VPs, man. But it could be also be 1000 VPs. It does not matter. But he will never get VPs. Never.
We have 75 points remaining.
He's trying, but I think this ship has sailed. Obviously he will try. It's a tournament game, right? You don't want to lose on the last 7 VPs.
Hold firm. We have only 50 points left.
But ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Panzer IV reporting in.
Now get back in the fight. Who needs a panzer?
And you just accept your fate.
Only 25 points remain. Prepare emergency evacuations.
Good effect. Clearing the battle.
If you're really quiet, you can hear a Mexican screaming.
She has us range.
We must stiffen our resolve.
Oh no.
Points.
Oh no.
We must fall back for now.
GG, well played. I hope you are hyped for game number 2 after this pretty amazing game number 1 with the Churchill trains, the P4 train. I hope they can deliver on game 2 as well. So let's jump straight into it.
Deploying a field barracks.
And this time we have Ender going for Airborne Company. The first time we see Airborne at the tournament, at least on the stream, and going for Pathfinders. Meanwhile, we have Herr Blautier as the Wehrmacht. Not picking any doctrine yet, but going for the standard opening there as well, how it looks like it.
Complete.
Yes, here we go, double Pioneer MG. So let's see how this plays out.
We have Pathfinders awaiting orders.
Pathfinders.
Alright, here we go. Pathfinder is now moving out. They're cheap capping unit and with okayish combat stats. We have a Jeep on the way. Interesting to go I think, I know it's probably not the meta way to do it, but I like more Jeep with or Pathfinders with tier 2. Sniper and half-track. MG more going to the right-hand side. Jeep is now out.
4x4 recon vehicle deployed.
Quarter ton, ready to
Jeep without Veteran C1 can't cap, so it's going in for combat immediately. Doing a little bit harassment there on the flanks will definitely be helpful against those pesky pioneers. And since Wehrmacht has a really weak early game, or weak super early game, the Jeep will definitely be handy. Rifleman now on the way, so it's the Rifleman build, just thrown in some Pathfinders here and there. We have double MG there from Mr. Blautier.
We have riflemen taking the field.
recon taking damage.
Jeep doing a little bit dancing there, but is falling back. MG sitting up on the high ground. Ooh, that will be a lot of damage. And Jeep is pathing around a little bit, and Jeep is in an awful spot. And I think that's a goner Jeep.
Our 4x4 has been knocked out.
He died like a hero. Meantime, though, Andrew is capping, using the recon flare to spot where the MGs are. Second rifleman on the way.
We're ready to go, sir. Spread out. Spread out. God
We're losing a strategic point.
And I'm dancing around the smoke there with the MG. Always nice to see things like that.
Riflemen ready. The sector's
Rifleman out, number 2. Meanwhile, Ander has a field day capping on the left-hand side, since Blautier is committing everything on the bottom side, or right-hand side. Playing around the lighthouse.
They're en route.
Move out. Follow me. Capture complete, sir. Waiting on you. What do you need?
Enemy activity.
Ander needs to do something against the double MG. A mortar would be handy.
That's a go, boy.
At the moment he's relying on smoke, but smoke has a high cooldown.
They pushed us off the sector.
Oh, are we seeing a rifle nade? Nope.
Our line is
Picking up
collapsing.
models though.
Taking our points.
It's something. Triple MG, by the way. What is this? Are those maximum spam times? No, we are reverting to the MG42 spam in Cove 3.
They've cut us off.
Shaking my head here, man. Kappa. Rifleman on the field.
The ISC's been upgraded.
We have the captain on the field, so he went infantry company.
Check the line. Capture point under attack.
And there has to be careful with triple MG on the field. The slow push is really, really dangerous for him. Like, every time he gets forced off, he might not lose much manpower, but he gets like slowly pushed off the map and will have a harder and harder time to get back on the map and secure resources, and will lose then in the resource race. Not the most ideal thing that you want to have.
Capture point.
What's the mission?
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Nice rifleman nade, even though it did nothing. But doing it for the swag, understandable. Using the sprint to break the suppression there. That's nice to see, nice to see.
Enemy forces are converging.
But yeah, he won't win that. Oh, nice nade there. That might not be a dead captain. In Code 2, yes, but not in Code 3. But nonetheless, nice amount of damage there. And the map is slowly turning red. And there has the option for the Greyhound though soon. AT gun on the field.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
So, little bit longer. With the Greyhound, he can re-stabilize for sure.
Where the hell did they come from? Relay orders.
Move complete. Target secured.
And then also slowly getting back on the map, Greyhound in the queue. The question though, what he wants to get next for the airborne battle group. I don't see anything particularly useful at the moment. Airbornes are obviously amazingly good. But do you really want to get more infantry when you already has a pretty decent lineup with 3 riflemen? And on the other hand, there's a healing problem. So maybe go just for the airborne as a stop for the AT gun, and when once you need, get the AT gun call in. Smoke bombs might be really helpful against those MGs. But I don't know how expensive they are. Sweeping the mines the Soviet way. Oh, MG might have a pickle retreat there, but it should be fine. Greyhound no go doing Greyhound things.
We have a surplus of
Oh
command
boy,
points.
Greyhound will hit like a brick. At least that's what Ender is hoping it will achieve. Heavy focus meanwhile on the right hand side from Mr. Blautier.
One of our munitions points is
Greyhound no harassing the infantry. Maybe should switch side immediately. Because there's not much to gain.
the enemy is stealing our
And it forced over the AT gun. No, okay. Heal is out, finally.
Say the word, sir.
Meanwhile, MG42 is annoying.
contact.
Greyhound is switching side, AT gun not. So the Greyhound will have a couple of seconds on the left hand side till it gets threatened by the AT
One
gun.
of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
High ground advantage for those Pathfinders against the Grenadiers. Really paying off. No nade there, but maybe a smoke. Maybe now a nade. Yes. Nope, smoke. I think smoke was the wrong choice, though it blocks that line of sight for the Greyhound.
We're losing it.
I mean, flare now to gain a little bit more vision.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
Was that indirect fire? Or off map rather. We have Captain So went for the Red One Mortar Barrage.
One of our strategic points is under attack. We've lost control of a sector.
Pathfinders are retreating. Oh, AT gun gets a nice shot in, but Greyhound should be fine and get away.
Supplies are cut off. We have holes in our front line.
Meanwhile, we have now the bars out. And I feel like a mortar would be the next unit on Anders' wish list.
Near our munitions point.
Anders floating a little bit of CP points, but on the other hand, what should he get? There's nothing really that he would consider be useful.
Defend our victory point.
Oh, and that's that Greyhound.
Damn, Greyhound has been destroyed.
Nice set up there from the AT guns. But now we are
Victory point now enemy control.
And then issued pickle situation even more. Without the Greyhound, now the MGs don't have any real counter. Where easy 8? No easy 8 this set. No, nice merge there from Blautier to negate the damage on the MG. But pour it onto them does not respect that. And MG gets decrewed. That's actually a big victory there for Mr. Ander. But the map is so red. And the Wirbelwind is out and there's no AT guns on the field. So it would be time for the AT gun. And here we go. Let's do it. What's better than a 120mm gun? 2 of them. And what's even better? 4 of them. The perfect welcome surprise there. AT gun drop on the way in the base. Meanwhile, the bar riflemen are disrespecting those poor flamer pioneers. And the Wirbelwind is just Guten Tag. Do we have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior 20mm guns? AT gun is moving up. Gets one shot in. Will get the wipe. Nope. Get the second shot in.
Our barracks are under attack.
Rifleman sweeping the mines the old style way.
A munitions point is being attacked.
Oh, will he? To be honest, I don't know what Ender should get tech-wise next. It's really hard for me to judge. Does he want to tech up, but he does not really have the resources for it? One more shot? No. Mortar? Mortar! That's something I like. Smoking the in the rifleman, so it breaks suppression. Nice move there. More sweeping mines the old style way. At least it sounded like that. MG gets forced off from the captain. And overall, and looks like it, he recovered there from a tough position there. Now with the mortar on the field, he has some tools to harass the MGs better. AT gun sitting there. Map is slowly getting more blue into it, so it's getting more and more even. Mortar harassing the grenadiers there, nice to see. Pull onto them is on the way and using the sprint flanking maneuver from the captain, so the rifleman will get closer to those pesky Jaegers. Well played there. Oh, that might be a goner. No, 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 Pioneer.
We've lost our frontline engineers.
He died like a hero. Is that even something an American would say? I'm not sure. And the Ostwind hit the mine there, and that might be a goner then. Second Ostwind on the not Ostwind, Wirbelwind on the field. More AT guns are on the way. No snares from Mr. Ander. Here we go. Oh, no snare. Was a mistake. Snares are being unlocked soon. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He recaptures one AT gun. He should use the snare there. Using the... Not supply drop, I thought he went for power reinforcement. He gets one Wirbelwind. He will lose one AT gun. Oh, it looks like it will backfire for Mr. It did not backfire from Mr. Blautier. And it does not look that healthy, I would say. That's actually... Holy shit, I never heard the sound. The deflect sound from the off-map hitting the armor. That was actually pretty amazing. Smoke over here, nice usage. Oh, nice nade though.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
Sprint from those riflemen coming in.
A strategic point is
Yeah, you have to go home, MG. What did Blautier went for? Oh, he went for the... Did he went for the Ost... Yeah, he actually went for the Luftwaffen calling. So that's why he has a Jäger.
reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
And they're slowly trying to creep back on the map, but as you can see, the mini-map, it's really red there.
A victory point has fallen into enemy control.
And the lack of AT against the Wirbelwind
Commander, you
is not helpful whatsoever. I don't know what Andrew wants to pull off there. What's his next game plan is. Maybe a Chaffee, another AT gun. Ostwind at least got no engine damage from Snare, so it's something, not ideal, but it's something.
The enemy is stealing our munitions point.
Alright, Grenadiers doing some damage over here, forcing off the Pathfinder and support with the MG.
Sector lost. No contact.
Armor, find cover.
Acknowledge.
Ostwind doing Ostwind things, and we have a Chaffee on the way.
Enemy movement near victory point.
Off-map mortar barrage doing some work there. Minesweeping the old way also did though something. Off-maps. Oh, sorry about that. Doing some nice damage there. Not sure about the Chaffee against double AT gun.
Resources cut off. We have territory isolated.
Alright, Chaffee falling back, getting some nice damage, and against Wirbelwind. And Ender being base locked is also not really... Yeah. Infantry company, no tier 4 though from Mr.
Crowds are pushing us.
Blautier.
We're down to 250.
But to be honest, does he really need a tier 4? You would probably say nope, not really. Meanwhile, Chef is doing a little dance there. Pathfinder died. Chefy just gets away, but with no repair squad on the field, no engineer. Well, it's delaying a lot there then.
The enemy holds all victory points.
All Rifleman having a nice position there against those Panzer Grenadiers, but the Wirbelwinds are coming around.
Deploying engineers. We're down to 200 points.
And no ATs on the field.
Cover him!
We're losing a fuel point.
Now the Wirbelwinds will do a base inspection.
Stay here!
Our motor pool is under attack.
AT guns now moving up to back up the Ostwinds. Chefy meanwhile gets veterancy 1, he's going for flanking speed. But with no real ammo in comes soon 0 ammo. Well, he has this point, so it's something.
Taking territory from us.
Off map on the way. I Stuka strafe, here we go. Nade, but the nade gets nicely dodged.
Contact! Heavy MG!
No offense, Ander, but I think this game is over. But maybe he will prove me wrong. To be honest, I don't know what Herr Blautier is doing.
Fire!
He's flooding resources. He's not even teching. Oh, he just started. Never mind.
200 points remaining on our front line.
But yeah, the map is deep red. Less than 100 VPs on in the bank for Mr. Ander. Shafi not going in because the AT guns are in perfect position, and that's a Goner Rifleman, even at bar drop. Oh, and I did so well in game number 1. What happened in game number 2? He was surprised with the MG spam opener. Second Shafi on the way from Render. He's trying to compensate with Shafis,
Only 75 points left.
which are not, don't get me wrong, they're amazing, but will they push him back? I don't think so. Especially like Andrew has a lot of fuel in the back, he just does not have any manpower, and now he lost his last ammo point, so no ammo income whatsoever. Shafi coming in, but double AT guns are setting up, and here we go. He's not reacting immediately, that might be a goner. Yeah, here we go.
Hefty light tank has been knocked out.
He died like a
Hefty
hero.
light tank is accounted for.
I don't know what Ender can do.
Point.
I really don't know. He has the mortar vet one, but no ammo for airburst shells, so...
Now get that thing set up and stand by.
Yeah, 1 VP though under control for Andrew, so he reduced the VP bleed a little bit. But I don't think he will be able to keep this 1 VP under his control for much longer. How much does it cost? 125, okay.
A victory point is under attack.
T-gun gets decrewed. Hey, T-gun gets stolen, but I think he won't get it home. Oh, he nicely dodged the strafe. But the Ostwind's now coming in.
Our victory point. Anti-tank gun is out of action.
And yeah, and he was not able to get the decrew on the other AT gun with the Pathfinder. Chevy trying its best, but as you can see, the Chevy is not a really good unit against infantry. Base inspection from Mr. Wirbelwind 1 and Mr. Wirbelwind number 2. New Chevy on the way. 9 VPs, 6 VPs, 3 VPs, and game. Poor Mr. Ander.
We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.